ACL Nation, cornhole fans everywhere. Hope you guys are well rested and ready to rock and roll as we get ready to have some minor league teams action. Man on the screen looks very familiar there, Jake Brennan.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Fellow commentator and director Miguel Villa. Throwing with Jack Ogle to take on Clay Supon and Eli Stevens.
Let's go, man.
I believe Eli's a former pro, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, also a former pro. We got some Great Lakes versus some Ohio natives here.
Where's Corey at? We need someone to yell it.
Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. If Miguel doesn't yell Great Lakes at least 1 point of this match, I'll be very disappointed.
You'll be disappointed. I'll be disappointed.
We'll all be disappointed. But yeah, looks like we are live everywhere. ACL TV, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Make sure that you guys let us know that you're there. Say hello. We always enjoy it. If you're rooting for some minor league team in particular, let us know who that is. Try and get them on the live feeds. We got 13 teams in action today. This is round limited format. This match here is being played on court number 1, and then we also have some other matches underway on court 35 and 36, so we'll do the best we can to keep you updated. The way this is set up is 6 players per team. Everyone plays a doubles match, so 3 teams in total. You win 2 of those matches, you advance to the next round. If you lose 2 or more, you are going. But yeah, man, I went back to the hotel during that little break, got a little bit of a nap in, about a half hour. You're on the opposite end of the spectrum. You're on the edge of your seat.
Oh, yeah.
Watching your bracket get busted.
Absolutely. All the employees over at the ACL, we do a bracket challenge. And, I went out on a little bit of a limb. I filled my bracket out on the K9 show that Wally and I did on his Facebook page on Wednesday night. And I went out on a little bit of a limb, and I picked Auburn to take it down. And unfortunately, they got beat by a bunch of nerds. The Ivy League school, Yale, 13 seed, takes down Auburn to completely destroy my chances in the ACL bracket pool.
But on the flip side of that, now I have a chance.
Yes, you do.
Because I picked San Diego State to pull off the upset against them next round. So if San Diego State advances, I'm in pretty decent shape. And these guys getting right into it. Round number 4, already a 10-0 start for Clay and Eli. Miguel and Jack got to get something going.
And Miguel's been comfy in that director's chair all day long. Now he's actually got to come out here and throw. Let's see if he can make an adjustment. He's wearing a pretty cool hoodie, I would say, too.
Hey, it's got to be intimidating standing next to Eli. It's a towering individual.
Gigantic.
How tall do you think he is?
I'd say at least
6'4"?
At least 5'8".
Well, everyone's at least 5'8" to you. Standing 4 inches taller than you.
Oh, nice collect from Miguel Villa.
I don't think I have my replays turned on. Buddy.
No, you did not. Because somebody didn't start the recording.
That's a shame.
Sorry, close your eyes and picture it in your head. Great shot by Miguel Villa.
So the way this bracket looks, we got Team Josh Bates in the number 1 seed. They have a bye. The Hartford Woodchucks taking on the Worcester Woodchucks. We got Tucson Burn taking on the Syracuse Ringers. The Suwanee Sliders taking on the Albany Ringers. Team Forrest Glugowski, we saw them in West Virginia. They are the number 2 seed. They have a bye. They will take on the winner of this one here between the Cleveland Aviators and the Cook County Spinners. And then the Rainier High Rollers are taking on the Trenton Ringers. Winner of that one gets the Cincinnati CEC. Brackets can be found on iPlayCornhole.com or the ACL Fan Zone app. Just follow along on the score zone. You should be able to see all the matches that matter. And again, we'll try and keep you updated on what is important.
It's a lot of scoring very quickly. Halfway through the match, already 18 total points. Miguel off that left side. Eli a little off to the right. Oh, Miguel gives it back. Eli can go in for 4, maybe. No. It'll be a wash.
And if you are following along on the Score Zone, you'll be able to see the other matches going on right now. Stephen Fouts Sr. and Jason Shumney up 10-0 over Ashley Turner and Christopher Hine. And then Chris Becker and Sean Roth up 5-0 over Will Smith and Chuck Grzinski. So pretty strong team here for Cook County Spinners, but right now the Cleveland Aviators in the lead in all 3 matches. Not looking good for the Great Lakes.
Nope. I'm not worried though. They got a lot of cornhole left to play this weekend, especially on the double side tomorrow.
Anyone excited playing in the tournament tomorrow? Doubles?
No. Timeout.
What are you looking at here if you're Clay?
I like because he's on the wrong side though. I don't hate a slick side up the middle. Try to clip those 2 gray bags, even if you sacrifice the bag in hand. Clip them in, go off to the left side. But I also don't hate a short airmail. Go 3 for 1.
So what he likes to go with, he does go up top.
Nice.
Gets
That's
the
okay.
2
That's
for
all
1.
right.
Again, this match might not even matter. We have a couple other matches there on. Looks like they're actually done. I see Ashley Turner standing around. So Jason Shumney and Stephen Fouts take that one down 21-0. Wow. It was over in 5 rounds. Jason Shumney with a perfect game. The other one is in round 6. That's with Chuck G and Will Smith against Chris Becker and Sean Roth.
See when Miguel goes up here. He lands short, goes off. We're looking at a 5-on-3 round right here.
Calls him off the airmail. What up, Jake Hoy? Yeah, we are in Brighton, Michigan. Open number 12 action brought to you by Sub-Zero. You can check them out at subzerobags.com. Use discount code OPEN this weekend. OPEN.
Uh-oh. Now you have a lane for Jack Ogle. That's not terrible. You need to sit behind. He does. Well, Miguel would rather him step out. That's a really hard angle to hit this.
Oh, correction real quick. My bad. Subzerobagco.com.
Nice guy. Gets 2 out of 3.
Yep, that works. There's a lane and a bumper.
8-on-3. It's a big-time shot. You got to get both of these, and he does.
Nicely done.
Wow, a beautiful bag by Clay Coupon. Or is it Coupon?
Coupon code OPEN.
Ooh, got him.
Nicely done.
All right, going into the last round, it's a 1-point lead. Miguel needs to try to manufacture a point here. Eli off to that right side, out of play. And now a 4-bagger is going to win it for the director, Miguel Villa.
Might not even need that.
Beautiful. That's better than in if you're Miguel. Eli takes them all. This is in for the win. Count it.
Let's go, Miguel.
Come from behind, Miguel Villa. Clay Coupon take down. Sorry, Miguel Villa and Jack Ogle, take down Eli Stevens and Clay Coupon. Great round.
So get that camera on court 36 if we can, Jake. That match is going to be the determining factor. You see there Sean Roth and Chris Becker taking on Will Smith and Chuck Grzinski.
What's the score?
Score over there is 12-1. Sean Roth and Chris Becker in the lead. So that one is pretty much over unless Chuck and Will can get some momentum going. There's 2 rounds left. So the down and back. Chuck off the back of the board. I think that's pretty much going to do it.
Ooh, nice push.
Got probably, I would say, 3 basketball courts worth of railing that
Yeah.
these people can stand on, and they're standing 2 inches away from the camera.
Yep.
There's nowhere else being stood on except for right next to our camera. That's why it's a little shaky, although that's going to do it. So there you go. You have it. First matchup in minor league teams has concluded. We got the Cleveland Aviators taking down the Cook County Spinners. So next up for them, before Sklugowski's squad. We're going to take a break. When we come back here in Brighton, Michigan, more ACL minor league teams action right after this. All right, everybody, welcome back in here to Brighton, Michigan, Open number 12, minor league teams action. How many courts do we got in action this weekend, Jake, do you know?
A lot.
Let's take a look at them all, or at least most of them. Got 2 sides to this building.
Make me do all the work over here while
Do all
it's
the
fine.
work, man. A lot of vendor booths in attendance. New pair of spinners going to take on the Cleveland Aviators. Cincinnati CEC going to take on Rainier High Rollers. We got the Albany Ringers. Looks like they are now going to take on the Syracuse Ringers of the Tucson Burn Fall. And then Team Josh Bates will take on, looks like, the Worcester Woodchucks. So heading into round number 2 of the single elimination tournament. Again, you guys can follow along in the brackets on iPlay ACL, iPlayCornhole.com, or the ACL Fan Zone app. Vendor booths galore, man. Michigan well represented with the kill shots. Mother Shuckas and Young Guns canopies in attendance, as well as the Caddyshack Apparel Company. Kill shots, always a fun area to be. He's got the dice game out. They're playing the box out game. You ever played that?
Yeah, I played it a little bit before we got here.
Addicting, man.
It is addicting, and man, I was so mad. I had gotten down to just, I think, like 11 points, and then the dude after me shot the box, and I was out. I was so mad. Man, a lot of stuff to look forward to this weekend. I'm excited for doubles tomorrow. Singles on Sunday.
Singles Sunday. Yeah, I think that my most excitement will come on Singles Sunday. I know you have a lot on the line for doubles. Put all your eggs in one basket, man.
Literally. Hope they don't let me down.
Oh, look at the doubt in your mouth. I can hear it. The doubt in your mind now.
I ain't got no doubt.
Hope.
I ain't got no doubt.
You said hope. But yeah, for those of you new to live feeds, though, man, minor league teams and Friday nights are kind of cash in a way. You know, just relaxed, laid-back environment. Single elimination tournament, sit and goes. Women's seniors and juniors earlier today. Navarro Dip took down the juniors tournament, winning his first juniors championship. DLE takes down the women's championship, winning her first tournament. And then Damon Dennis pulls off the double dip, taking down his 490th senior tournament, it seems like.
493.
Oh,
yeah, 493.
I forgot that one summer here.
Yep. All right, we do have a new match assigned. Let's show it to you. Here we go.
Bringing back the heroes from West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Cole Brewer and Sebastian Schaefer Ford, the team that you said, I hope they're not here.
But they are.
They heard you. They weren't even coming until they heard that.
Looking to win back-to-back minor leagues teams championships.
Again, they are coming in as the number 2 seed. Cleveland Aviators coming in as the 10 seed, finishing off rounders. I do believe Sebastian Schaefer Ford and Cole Brewer are both capable of making the pro division next year. Is this a possible future pairing? Kind of what we saw with Fisher Hamilton and Gavin Cano. Magical things seem to happen in West Virginia. That's where Fisher Hamilton and Gavin Cano clinched their pro status.
Really? I don't know that.
Yeah, they needed to win doubles, and they elected not to find an elite pro partner. Rather, they decided to team up with each other to do it. Took down the whole tournament and clinched their spot. Magical story.
Magical. Man, no good games on right now either.
No basketball? All blowouts?
Duke's up 58-47.
Let's
Bama's
go,
up
Duke.
134. Purdue's up 36-29. Texas A&M's up 94-72. Good God.
Speaking of dear God, I don't know if you got a glimpse of that. Look how many key tags Sebastian Schaefer Ford has on his key ring. He's got barcodes galore.
I have to ask him afterwards. What's
I think I see a Blockbuster barcode on there.
I bet I could zoom in on it. See if it doesn't move.
Nope. This is the only way that we can get the top of Sebastian Schaefer Ford's headgear. You're going to give away all his personal information. Probably got about 30 key tags on there. I'm going to have to get him one for Sub-Zero. Visit SubZeroBagCo.com.
There you go. When Sebastian's throwing, this is the angle I'll use. So we can actually see his head.
I like it. Open blind draw teams action underway as well. It's the final time for blind draw teams.
Yep, final time of the year.
Back to blind draw after this. I would say backed by popular demand, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so other matchups in this battle between the Cleveland Aviators and the New Paris Spinners. We have Clay Coupon and Eli Stevens. We just saw them last match. They're going to take on Kevin Marsh and Rico Martinez. Remember Rico with that unique throw from West Virginia? Just kind of that little flick from down at the hip.
Oh, yeah.
They are currently up 4-0 over Clay and Eli. Chris Becker and Sean Roth taking on Dangerous Danny Seals and Floris Gogowski over there on court 36. Keep you guys updated on all those matches that are going on as well.
Who's looking like the team to beat in the blind draw? No clue. Haven't seen it. We only care about minor league teams here.
Yeah.
Down to our final 8 teams here in minor league teams. Number 1 overall seed, Detroit Marauders. Number 8 seed, Worcester Woodchucks. Worcester, sorry.
I'm right there with you. I thought it was Worcester.
The 13-seeded Syracuse Ringers, took down the Tucson Burn. So they will now play the 5-seeded Albany Ringers. Number 2 seed, New Paris Spinners, where you see right here, going up against the 10-seeded Cleveland Aviators. And the 3-seeded Cincinnati Aviators going up against the 11-seeded Rainier High Rollers. They took down the Trenton Ringers. These bags are live, Wally.
There's the old ceremonial knuckle taps and thumbs up. We are going. I mean, Sebastian Schaefer Ford's so tall, I feel like it'd be a disappointment if his name was Sam. I mean, he's got to have a long name.
Yeah, he has to.
So far, so good. Well, just a little bit short of pro status. But again, I think Cole Brewer and Sebastian Schaefer both have it in them to qualify as a pro. Oh, hits the front of the board. Luckily, his opponent's bag on the rim stays there and does not fall in, so we're going to wash out to start this round as we head back down right to left. Update over there on court number 35. We got Kevin Marsh and Rico Martinez up 11-2 over Clay Coupon and Eli Stevens. Then Chris Becker and Sean Roth on court 36 up 2-0 over there.
Is it Coupon or Coupon?
I think we can keep going back and forth. All the excitement coming from the dice game over there in front of
my gosh.
You got a whole bunch of cornhole players here in attendance, but the most exciting thing is the dice game going on.
Of course.
All right, everybody in TikTok land, welcome back. I ended the feed and started over. We had 2 viewers.
That's lame.
Yeah, we had the TikTok numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. All right, Matthew, calm down now. Calm down. Yeah, I know whenever I was looking earlier in blind draw teams action, Joe Neested and his squad were the top spot. Talking to him, he said that they didn't lose a single match yet in all of their matchups.
Wow. Who's his other advanced player?
Jay Rubin, some guy.
Is it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Amateur player.
I was about to say, what?
I mean, Jay Rubin could hop in right now and be like
Yeah.
on a pretty good squad. I don't imagine he has many points.
Cole Brewer down the middle to score a couple.
Hope he's enjoying his time off. Happy birthday to Jay. Yeah, looks like they're still in the top spot. So Joe Neested, Keith Robbins, Eric Kluger, Trevor Adolph, Tyler Sullivan, and Daniel Amon in the top spot. Second seed belongs to Will Atkinson, Alex Hicks, Oscar Garcia Jr., Jeffrey Shutt, Alex Hersom, and Brandon Gelvin, just to give you an idea of how good Joe's squad is. They have a point differential of 160 points.
Good God.
Alex and his squad have a point differential of 100.
My goodness.
So 60-point differential. And I guess what would that be? 12 matchups? Is that right? 4 rounds, 3 times 4? Yeah, 12 games. 160-point difference. That's crazy.
Cole giving Sebastian the green light to shoot this backside. Go get it, kid. Flick side down.
Air it out.
Ooh, just missed. 7 on 3, 7 on 5 is how the round will end. 2 more points for Sebastian Schaefer Ford and Colsif Brewer. His full name. Me and him are tight like that. Uh-oh, this could be 4 more points.
Kevin Marsh and Rico Martinez running away with it on court 35, 16-5. So this match here could be the deciding game. The other one's pretty close. But if Cole and Sebastian take this one down, the new pair of spinners putting yourself in great position.
Already 10-0.
You got interesting decisions to make if you're Mark Richards, captain of the Chicagoland Spinner squad, because you got Cole Brewer and Sebastian Schaefer Ford absolutely killing it here in the minor league teams format.
Oh, yeah.
You got players like Dawson Cummings and Mason Trader also in the elite division called up. So you got some mixing and matching that you can do. Be interesting to see how that teams format plays itself out this year, where every win matters. I mean, if I'm Cole and Sebastian, I kind of want to stay in the minor leagues, you know what I mean? Give me that whole chunk of change.
I think Cole's missed, what, 1 bag this whole game? I knew it. I knew it. Why did I even say anything? He's still going to get a point, though. 13-0.
Was throwing 11.33 before the Jake's takes took effect.
Jeez.
Jinxed him. Got a pretty good match going on over there on, what court was that, 35? On court 36, still 2-0.
Stink.
Good even battle. Check out this stat line. 12 on 10 to start the match, then 10 on 10, 10 on 10, 10 on 10, 10 on 10, 10 on 10.
Good God.
Score stays 2-0 there. That could be the deciding game.
You know who? That sounds like an Elizabeth Tennyson match.
Got
Got him. How many viewers got in TikTok? We should have 1,000 after that one.
246 and dropping.
Oh, come on, Tic Tac.
Tic Tac. Hey, if you notice, we got the camera button switched working now, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be amazing content.
7 spot. 20 zip. Round 9.
I didn't realize cornhole was such a formal event. Got some people dressed up in their tuxedos to come and watch.
See that.
Should give them some TV time.
Did that go in? I think it did.
Off the side.
Oh, no? Never mind. I can't see.
That's a good collect. Cole might be in some trouble here.
What the heck?
Up 20-0. That's why you get big leads. You get most of it back. No fear of losing this one, though.
We keep making eye contact with me after each round.
You guys are so cute
He
together.
said, I suck.
20-6.
Connie Matson says, hello, Wally.
Connie, what up?
I'm here, too. Connie.
Barely.
It's fine. It's whatever. Nice airmail.
You know how
Nice collect.
You know how I could tell I'm about to be healthier? There was a time where Dr. Pepper didn't stand a chance. And now, like, I'm struggling to drink this large Dr. Pepper.
Dude, you know how hard it was to not order a soda?
I
I haven't had a soda since the first of the
I
year.
tried ordering a Powerade. You hear it?
I did. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's going to end up doing it.
All right, so how about that? New pair of spinners advance. Doesn't really matter what happens over there against the Cleveland Aviators. Dangerous Danny Seals and Floris Glogowski tied at 2-2 with Chris Becker and Sean Roth.
We here at the ACL promote formal attire, just like these two.
Fancy. They came to see a good show.
Oh, yeah.
They got a good show from Cole and Sebastian, 25-6. The new pair of spinners advance. We'll just let the rest of the round play itself out, and then when we come back, we'll advance further into this bracket for minor league teams here in Brighton, Michigan. Head over to SubZeroBagCo.com. Use discount code OPEN during this break. We'll see you guys back here in just a couple minutes. All right, ACL fans, welcome back. Getting you to the main court. You got your boy up there tossing some bags. What's he throwing? Looks like Jake's throwing some type of BG. He's slinging them. See what David's got. Oh, okay, David. Missed airmail to the side. They're just goofing around here, chat. We're waiting for the next matches to get assigned. I'll give you an update what we got going on here. Detroit Marauders taking down the Worcester Woodchucks. We got Clint Bucani and David Brown, 22-0 over Guy Quarterman and Travis Jello. Brian Shaney, 20-6, along with Stephen Ochoa. Oh, that just disappeared as soon as I'm talking about, so that's great. So, yeah, the Marauders advance. Let's take a look at the bracket as we do a little refresh. But the new pair of spinners waiting for their opponent. We got the Cincinnati Aviators taking on the Rainier High Rollers. But the Detroit Marauders advance over the Worcester Woodchucks. They're waiting for their next opponent, which will be the Albany Ringers. As we're down to the final few squads. There it is, Albany Ringers take it down. So Detroit Marauders will take on the Albany Ringers when we come back. Jake, how do you feel to throw?
Man, I haven't thrown since Monday. I'm not good right now.
Not feeling it?
Nope.
Hey, man, it's all right. You look better. Actually, never mind. You look exactly the same as your 6.14 earlier.
Shut up.
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
So what are we waiting on?
You? You gonna push the button and send us to break?
Am I intending to be going to commercial break?
Yeah, I believe they're going to set their lineups. So it'll probably be a couple minutes. We're going to get the Albany Ringers against the Detroit Marauders when we come back.
All
New
right.
pair of spinners still waiting for their opponent on the bottom half. But we're down to the final 5 teams, chat.
Sweet.
See you guys in a little bit. Here you go.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for that super long commercial break, but we are back nonetheless.
Yeah, that's what you get with minor league teams, man. You have to. So the way this works, guys, is all the matches are played at the exact same time. Some matches finish before the others, so sometimes we have to wait. And then once those matches finally conclude, we have to wait for the managers to assign their matchups. But we got one set here. Brian Chaney and Steven Ochoa going to throw against Cameron D'Ambrosio and Lucas Householder. Got a chance to look at Lucas and Cameron, I believe, in West Virginia as well. It's our first chance to really get a good look at Brian Chaney and Steven Ochoa, although very familiar with these gentlemen.
Yep. So we are down to the final 4 teams. This is the Detroit Marauders and the Albany Ringers. Going on different courts are the New Paris Spinners and the Cincinnati Aviators. Wally will keep us updated on the matches going on in the other 2 games.
Yep, nothing else has started yet, so we're not missing out on anything. And then I believe when we get to the finals, we'll have each individual match, so that way we can tell the whole story about what is important and what is not.
Wally, I'm sure these bags are fun for your color blindness. Can you tell which these bags apart?
I can see the tops different at least.
Okay.
It's what, red and blue, red and gray, teal,
Nope.
yellow, orange,
Nope.
green,
Yep.
black,
Green and purple.
purple. My favorite color.
So this is Lucas Householder on your right. If you ever
a Speakeasy cornhole jersey, and then the Mother Suckers jersey is Brian.
if you are ever in need of some stabilization, if you have a hurricane or anything like that, you just call this guy. He'll come over and hold your house down.
West Virginia's still not hitting.
I thought it was pretty funny, man. Householder gets around it again. Uh-oh.
Trouble.
This is in for 6. This live stream court is Lucas Householder's house, and he's holding it down. 6th spot to make it 6-3. That was a good one, and you know it. Back me up, chat. That was an awesome one. Steven Ochoa on your right, Cameron D'Ambrosio on your left.
Yep, nobody in TikTok supporting you, that's for sure.
No, I don't need their support.
Anybody in Facebook supporting you?
Emily Stevers liked it. Thanks, Emily, my new best friend.
She's been here all day, too. She's just as sleep deprived as we are.
Nope. Emily's my new best friend. Thanks, Emily. Would show a hard at it. Everything falls except for the bag in front.
Great shots. Backyard barn game, says Ochiwa, as Anthony Ione would say on his
Ochiwa.
Around the ACL. Players to watch out for. Why is the scoreboard different for me?
I don't know. What does it look like?
On TikTok and then the live feed it has it right, but then on the encoder it says Cameron and now it just switched.
You okay, bud?
Dude, it literally said that Miguel's name was there.
That's probably really far behind, is it not?
No, it was, I mean, it's working everywhere that it's going out, so it's fine. I'm not really to say it's just really
I think you're...
I'm tripping.
You need to go to bed, bud.
Yep.
Big time airmail coming from Brian Chaney. Oh, the and one. What a bag. Brian Chaney. Always excited for an and one. Look at this beauty. Boom. Only gives up one. Brian Chaney, ESPN experience. Playing in the Armed Forces events.
Yeah, really, really good and nice, convenient that he has arms.
Lucas Householder joke is way better. Way better.
Long day, chat. I'm waiting for Stephen Ochoa to score an 8. I got one lined up.
Or throw an 8. If he gets this in, he's only going to throw an 8 or 6.
He ruined it. He knew what we were doing.
It's like, I heard you. Not letting you happen. And it won't be as good as my Elizabeth 10. That's in joke.
Brian off to the side. He's in trouble here.
What's going on in the other matches there, Wally? Uh-oh.
Absolutely nothing. Good God. Jackie Chan, how you doing? Are we waiting to play one at a time?
Hope not. Ooh, good bag.
I think we might be.
Want to ask Tina?
No.
Okay.
Aviators taking on the Spinners. Those matches have been assigned. Carson Stevers and Chad Mayberry to take on Cole Brewer and Sebastian Schaefer-Ford. Kevin Marsh and Rika Martinez lining up against Jacob Thompson and Alexander Melik.
17-4 lead. D'Ambrosio and Householder. Replacement bag by Cameron. Back block by Steven, but he misses a little bit left. Oh, beautiful bully bag. Wow. Very impressive bully bag by Cameron. Steven has no choice but to try something crazy. He misses it off the back. This is a slide for the win. Great shot. He's going to have to get both of those bags, and he does not. That is going to do it in convincing fashion. Cameron D'Ambrosio, Lucas Householder take it down and get a win for the Albany Ringers. We will see what is going on in just a second. Wally went to go chit-chat with everybody, figure out what the heck is going on. Meanwhile, we'll take a look out at the venue, Vendor Alley here in Brighton, Michigan. We're going to stay on for just a second. Figure out what the heck's going on. What? I can start freestyling if y'all want me to. What up, TikTok? What up, Donald Randolph? Yeah, we just got to sign another match. All right, it's going to be Brian Forbes, Zachary Lysdell, Tyler Stratton, Brandon Earls. They're going to be up here right after this. Don't go away.
All right, Chad, I'm back. I got confirmation, but if I would have just waited a couple seconds, I would have got confirmation anyway. Cameron and Lucas take that one down for the Albany Ringers. Next match up here, players that we were told to look out for this weekend, Tyler Stratton and Brandon Earls, taking on Brian Forbes and Zachary Lysdell.
Yeah, Brandon Earls made it onto my top 5 singles players to watch for on our stream.
What an honor.
Oh, better go get on. Better go get her.
Katie, what are you doing? I mean, in Katie's defense, her partner is Austin Renard, so if I know Austin, he's probably slightly sidetracked.
So if
never mind, there she is by herself. It's her fault.
if Albany wins, are we going to show the third match, or what's going on here?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the other matches are underway. The Cincinnati Aviators and New Paris Spinners. Or right now it's all New Paris Spinners, but 4-3, 6-4. Those matches are pretty close.
One 1-0 start for Brandon Earls and the New Paris Spinners.
No. Detroit Marauders, buddy.
That's what I said. Oh, that bag gets closer, and now Tyler can grab it if he tries. Slick side down. Oh, they bunch, but that's perfectly fine. Oh, and it's going to be 4 more.
So that worked out well for Tyler.
5-0 start.
He hit the pile, but once he hit the pile, it kicked immediately to the left on him. Opportunity here to get on the board. Ryan Forbes looks a lot younger, or a lot older than we saw him last time in West Virginia.
I think so. I think he looks to get younger.
A lot of people recognize him as the baby face in the background. A lot of people asking who the baby face was in the live feeds.
When? In West Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
Was that him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it really? I didn't know that. They were talking about the college championships. Brandon Earls, 2024, 2023
Brian
college.
Forbes.
Brandon Earls is what I said. Oh, you're talking about Brian Forbes.
You're not talking about the same guy here.
Oh.
Dear God.
You
Go to
didn't
sleep. Take a nap, bro. Wish I had a picture I could show you guys what I'm talking about. He had like basically a cardboard cutout of a baby's face. And
It's pretty funny.
he was rocking around the whole open with it on the live feed a few times last week. But
Ooh,
Man.
The fist bump before the bag lands on the board. I like it from Tyler Stratton. 9-2 lead.
nice little strat there.
What was your favorite sitcom growing up? No way you know where I'm going with this.
You know what classifies as a sitcom?
It's like a TV show, funny TV show you watched growing up. And I'm sure back in your days, probably The Twilight Zone or Happy Days. Or mine was, My Name is Brandon Earls.
Never seen it.
He's the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Jimmy Presley?
No. Oh, Tyler is feeling it. Open board airmail. Not wasting any time. Good God.
Okay, Tyler.
Wow.
People told me to keep an eye on Tyler this weekend. So
He
far,
is
pretty impressive.
flying.
Go ahead and ask me if he's missed. One bag, 15 out of 16 in the hole for him. He's throwing 11.5. Brandon Earl's throwing a 10. Forbes 8.33 and Zach with an 8.5.
I mean, they're just toying with their food right now.
So we saw the first match was a blowout for the Albany Ringers. Second match here looks like a blowout for the Detroit Marauders.
Social.
It's going to come down to game number 3 to try and get to the championship match to take on either the Aviators or the New Paris Spinners. Both those matches underway on court 35 and 36. The New Paris Spinners in the lead.
Yep, there he goes. Way to jinx it.
You can still get it.
Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind.
I like his back foot, how it just kind of finishes off like a bowler in a way.
Yeah.
I like that technique. He's thinking airmill.
Brandon
my.
giving him the green light.
For the win.
Look at this. Ooh, he gets 2. This bag's got to be in.
And clean.
It is.
And he gets it. There's a second. I thought it was going to be on its side on the red zone. But he gets the drip.
Last round of the game, and for those of you who are new to cornhole, it is physically impossible for you to score 17 points in one round. So this is it. The Detroit Marauders are going to even up the series, one game apiece, and we will go to a deciding Game 3. Winner to the finals, Wally. Winner to the finals.
Tell us who's going to play in that third match.
No, you do.
I don't want to.
I don't want to either.
We'll just wait then.
Yep, you guys will be surprised.
It'll be exciting.
Nice airmail.
Ooh, big round right there for Cole and Sebastian Schaefer-Ford. Looks like the new pair of spinners are on their way to another championship match. But first, we got to decide who's going to play them. Albany Ringers.
All right, everybody, welcome back inside Legacy Sports Center here in Brighton, Michigan. It is time to decide who is going to the finals between the Albany Ringers and the Detroit Marauders. Winner take all Game 3, Wally. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like this is going to be an exciting one. Detroit Marauders. Jake had no faith in them, if you guys remember correctly, in Ohio. So
what?
There's no way they're winning against the new pair of spinners.
When did I say that?
In Ohio. And they won. They took it down.
Did I really?
You said you hate the Detroit Marauders.
I don't think
That's why you keep calling them Michigan Marauders, because you don't even care about their real name.
I don't think that was true. All right. I can't really tell if these bags are live or not. They're not live. They're just throwing airmails. Okay, cool. So this is David Brown on your right, partnering up with Clint Bucani down on the other end. I guess on your left with the Super Source. Black shirt is David Brown, bald head. His partner Clint Bucani in the white and black jersey.
Yeah, so interesting situation that we got here. Ohio, the Detroit Marauders take it down over the new pair of spinners, and then the new pair of spinners take down West Virginia. So we could have a rematch of sorts against two champions. Very exciting stuff.
Oh, yeah. This is Paul Fox Jr. on your right in the Adirondack jersey. These bags are live. You know what I did one day a couple weeks ago? I got really bored, so I went through the ACL YouTube page, and I did the sort where I can go from oldest video to newest video. One of the oldest videos I found was one of the very first TV live streams ESPN broadcast was a junior singles final match from 2000 and I think 16 or 17. It was a singles match between Alex Boulay and this man on your right, David Brown. They were both throwing slide rights, and they were slinging it, and it was so fun to watch. And I believe David Brown won that game, too. One 1-0 lead for David Brown, Clint Bucani, and the Detroit Marauders. It would make sense to have a Marauders minor league team in the finals in Michigan, right?
Oh, you think it's because they're from the same area?
Maybe.
See what you're trying to do there. Writing all these storylines. I mean, Michigan actually holding it down pretty well. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. The only person who holds it down more is Corey Russell.
Yep. Keeps on holding us down. We could do so many great things and be fulfilling that sky's the limit quote, but nope, he's holding us down.
What?
So it's not what you meant. You meant something different?
Yeah.
Is he in the chat?
I think so. What up, Corey Russell?
What up, Corey? How you doing, bud? Just talking good things about you.
Yeah, love you.
Whoa.
In a good way, in a nice way.
Hard cut on that one, doesn't get around.
Yeah, but I mean, you got whole control. You're sitting pretty well. Jason Henry in the chat. Damn, I feel like I've been here all day. You do not get to talk. You do not get to talk. We've been here since 7 a.m.
Yep.
Going on hour 15, baby.
Yeah, Friday is a different vibe. Saturday we get a little bit more sleep. We get into it. Doubles action, exciting stuff. But Friday we're just hanging out, chilling, and enjoying you guys' company, relaxing. Going to see some great action.
Do you want to do more golf commentary like we did in seniors?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
No, I got a little nap in, man. I got some energy.
Yeah, I didn't. The problem is when we went back to the hotel, I didn't sleep at all. I stayed up and watched basketball. So I am so excited to go to sleep tonight once all these games are done.
Yeah, I got to go through the squares and post the winners.
Yeah, that sounds like it's not fun at all. I probably also don't. I don't think I've won a single square, so I don't even care.
You never know.
Back block from Roberto Silva.
He's pulling off that flat bill, the Brotherhood Cornhole flat bill. He's pulling it off nicely.
I wonder if he's related to Anderson.
I think so. They look pretty similar.
Yeah. What time do you guys start doubles live stream tomorrow? That'll go live right around somewhere between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I think I might come in early. I don't know if you feel like coming in early with me or not, but might do some extra canine stuff.
What time?
To do some testing.
What time?
I don't want to put a time on it because I would definitely like to sleep first priority. Second priority, Cracker Barrel breakfast.
No, man.
I don't need you to go with me. I will enjoy it. My ham is calling my name. There's
Cracker
Brian
Barrel or
Cole.
Waffle House is the real question. Cracker Barrel or Waffle
Cracker
House?
Barrel. Hands down.
I don't know, man. Waffle House got some good breakfast.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying Cracker Barrel is amazing. What do you think, chat? Who's with me? Cracker Barrel over Waffle
I don't know.
House?
I did enjoy those cheesecake pancakes I had on Wednesday night. They were pretty good.
With your cool whip.
Cool whip. Why do you emphasize the H like that?
Because.
Good shot there from Paul Fox Jr. It's only 1-1. We're in round 5.
Look at the sneak around it, he says. See if we can get that Viper R around. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Went for a deeper landing spot. Off the back of the board it goes. Again, chat, this is the deciding game here. I was saying we could have that championship rematch, but I guess on the other side, we could have a new champion altogether if the Albany Ringers can make it back there.
Wow, not bad at all. Gives up 3. Make it 4-1. In favor of the
Albany Ringers.
Albany Ringers. That's what I was going to say. Thanks for cutting me off.
Tell you what, if the Albany Ringers make it back to the championship match, I just cannot wait to hear some more Jake Brannon jokes about Householder's name.
You mean Lucas Refrigerator? Lucas Microwave? Just, common household items. I mean, I'm making myself. That was awesome.
That's the funniest part about it.
That was awesome. I'm making myself laugh. Golly, I am so sleep deprived.
Just leave the jokes to me, kid.
Well, that's I don't want to get your a false sense of hope. I mean, I'm only laughing at your jokes because I'm so,
Corey,
like I said, sleep
Cracker Barrel, Randy Cracker Barrel, Chelsea Cracker Barrel, everybody who's smart, Cracker Barrel.
Well, okay, I will say, looking back at it, I probably would put Cracker Barrel over Waffle House, but there's one restaurant that I would never put over anything, and his name is Denny.
I went to Denny's once.
I love Denny's.
Car was broke down. So I hopped there.
Hey, Pablo's in my.
He
Pablo,
held that in for
man.
so long. Yeah.
Pablo, moon's over my hammy, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's one of the greatest
is good.
sandwiches of
Yeah,
all time.
That was good. It's a big push.
It's not terrible, though. Clint can go around for 4, make it a 6-5 game.
Go
Now
up
he
top for
comes
6.
back in.
Take the lead.
No shot. You can't grab that.
Dude, it's Clint Bucani. Where are you from?
Going up.
Oh! There's so many people in the front row that would have dogged him if he didn't shoot that airmail.
Yeah.
You do not understand. When you're in Michigan, you have to shoot the airmail.
Sure.
If you watched the ESPN broadcast last year of Joe Neested and Jeremy Schermerhorn said, "I'm not mad that you missed it. I'm just mad that you hesitated to think about it." Last call for alcohol, 10:30.
It's a late call.
They tried closing at 9.
They said,
No, hold on a second now. We're cornhole players. It's like the TikTok trend. Of course we're cornhole players. We're going to make you stay open an hour and a half longer than you want to. Sit and go, Jake. Chance to redeem yourself.
I'm a cornhole player. Of course I'm going to spend $20 in a sit and go just to go 0-1.
I'm a cornhole player. I know I just threw a 6.14, but next game is mine. Sorry, bud.
I'm a cornhole player. Of course I'm insecure about my height, so I make fun of other people's height.
Yeah, Scott will definitely be on the live feed for the championship match as well. What was that?
Hey, you heard me.
I did not.
You heard me.
Nope, I ignored.
It's because I was right.
I didn't hear what you said.
Mm-hmm. Want me to say it again?
Yes.
I said I'm a cornhole player. Of course I'm insecure about my height, so I make fun of others.
I already know.
Bucani stepping all the way out. Sits behind.
It's a good block, setting up some airmails later on. But it's round number 9. They're running out of time.
Wait, what were you doing on the 21st night of September?
What year?
I don't know. Ooh, backside bang. Higher, dancing in September.
Off the back, and this could pretty much be it.
Oh, no.
Well, it's all right, knocks in his own bag. Clint's still got to collect here. I don't even know what Clint's thinking about here. You got to get it, right? You're not really sure what
hard
that
push.
hesitation is for. He's got to hit it.
No.
That's a 7. Ends up being a 9-on-2. That's going to make it 15-3 in round number 10.
All right, we need a 12-on-0.
one bag in the hole for the Albany Ringers to advance to the championship match, and that is going to do it.
Wow.
Albany Ringers coming in as the 5 seed, defeat the Sewanee Sliders, then the Syracuse Ringers, and now the Detroit Marauders to take on the New Paris Spinners, the West Virginia champions. Bag number 4 is in with the collect, but that's it. Good run for the Detroit Marauders. When we come back, though, minor league championship match here in Brighton, Michigan, right after this.
All right. Matthew McConaughey back in action. I'm just kidding. It's me, Jake Brandon. Continuing coverage. It is time for the minor league teams finals. Two familiar faces, two teams who have already won minor league teams this season. It is the New Paris Spinners trying to go back-to-back. They won it in West Virginia, going up against the the Albany Ringers. And actually, now that I think about it, Albany has not won teams. It is time for bed. Time for bed. Matchup number 1, Lucas Householder, Cam D'Ambrosio, going up against Cole Brewer and Sebastian Schaefer Ford. Cole and Sebastian are wearing the white jerseys. Sebastian is the really tall one with the hat. And then the other team, Lucas Householder, Cam D'Ambrosio. Cam is wearing the bright white hat. Lucas Householder is wearing the black hat. Welcome back in, senior analyst. And when I mean senior, I mean old. Wally Castor, what's going on, buddy?
Man, I'm excited for this. Finals, last matchups of the evening. We'll see what Sebastian and Cole have brewing up for them.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's all I can afford. You are tired. Usually you just try and hold it and it's just coming right out. Your little giggles. All right, man. This is a haymaker right off the bat, man. A-squads.
I'm going to make a wild guess. Whoever wins this match right here is going to win the whole thing.
What?
Yep. All right, here we go. Back has been spun. Knuckles have been touched.
Let's get it on.
Cole Brewer on your left. Lucas Householder on your right. Let's get it on. BG versus Swag Bags here in the final. Here in game 1 of the finals. Ooh. Householder has an opportunity to steal a couple of points. It's not
too far
what he
to the
wanted.
right.
Yeah, not at all what he wanted. Now Cole's going to lay up behind. Now we go up. Whoa! Way off the back. He hit our camera.
Very aggressive.
And now Householder has an opportunity to score some points. No! Good round, boys.
Alex says on the board is 1 point, in the hole is 3. What if you knock a bag in the hole with another bag?
It still counts. Both bags count.
Every bag in the hole is 3. We count up at the end of the match.
We do cancellation scoring, though.
Yeah.
So if your opponent has 3 bags in and you have 4 bags in, you would score 3 points in the round because you had 1 more bag in the hole than they did. Where is Jimmy Humans? Is he playing in this tournament? No, he is not. This is minor league teams. Jimmy is not a minor leaguer. He's a major leaguer. Social.
Cheers. Got a
Cheers.
little water left.
I do not.
Stopped a little bit short. That doesn't stop Cole. He drives through it. See if Householder can get on the board here. 1 bag left to get a couple now, maybe 4.
Sneak in for 4. Yeah, this could be a lead change. Count it.
Nicely done. Good speed on that. Landing to the right. Kind of getting that right to left movement. Dripping in for the points. 4-2 now, heading into round number 4.
Round number 4. Back block from D'Ambrosio. What does Sebastian want to do here? Uh-oh, Cam misses left. This could minimize the damage if Cole can finish. He's going cut, sits behind. It's a 6-4 D'Ambrosio. Oh, not bad. It'll end up being an 8-on-7-1. And it is a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, he hit the spot that he wanted there. 1 of each falls in. 5-2, round 5.
This is kind of what happened in West Virginia. We saw Cole and Sebastian play in the minor league teams finals. We weren't like super impressed by them. I mean, they ended up getting the job done, but The next day they went on an absolute tear in open doubles. We'll see if maybe history can repeat itself here in Michigan.
They were probably listening to you earlier and heard you say that you don't want to see them here this weekend.
Probably. They're probably nervous.
Yeah, they got a chip on their shoulder.
Four-bagger just caught the lip of the hole and wraps in. 5-4. Game 1 of 3 we will be showing you in the finals.
Sebastian with first toss. He's down and in.
Little off to the right side, not the end of the world. Yeah, Cam's going to sit behind.
So Sebastian do this time and time again. Deeper landing spot. Kind of getting that left to right movement. That time he cuts off his lane, but nice back block. Has one on the edge that he might be able to go up and grab. And that roll kind of takes away that airmail I was just talking about. We'll see how Sebastian wants to play it.
Let's go hard at the pile. Misses left. This is on for a wash. If he can roll over, he's going to pick up a couple of points.
There's enough there to roll.
No.
You had nothing out of that. It hit the board and just kind of slid.
How about no?
How about no? I don't know if we've had. I don't think we have had a minor league team back-to-back champ this season. So this is the New Pair of Spinners' third championship match of the season that I'm aware of.
Sheesh.
I would have to think that in the minor league standings, that puts them at the top.
If not very close. Let's see if Lucas goes after this. No, he's going to go in and give up 2.
I don't mind that at all as we get ready to head into round number 8.
No, but I had something funny I was going to say if he hit it.
Ah, man. Is it about a toaster?
No. Round 8, 6-5. It's a lead change. Schaefer forward, a little short left. Back block from Cam. Whoa, he went airmail, super aggressive. Rims out. Cam goes up. He hits it. Schaefer up again. This time it's clean. D'Ambrosio rims out of his own, and now you have either a drag opportunity or an and one opportunity. Going up one more time, way off the back, and he knocks one of his own off. Now Cam's just going to lay up, take the lead right back with 2 rounds to go. He didn't want to try to roll. He's just going to lay up.
Yeah, Lucas wanted him to shoot the airmail. Cameron's like, I think I'm just going to go board. I mean, that's a smart call here in round-limited format. In a regular game, I don't mind the airmail.
Oh, yeah.
Down and back, and then we're done. A missed airmail there by Sebastian. Will that come back to bite him?
Householder looking to batten down the hatches. Cole takes a timeout. Uh-oh, this could be in to increase the lead to 3. Wow. Who needs home insurance when you got a guy like Lucas Householder preventing you from damages.
You're going to make me cuss you out about householders.
Wow.
Your puns are unbearable. They're not even good.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Chat, tell them
just
stop.
mad.
Tell them stop.
Come on. Who needs home insurance when you got Lucas Householder on your end?
No. His name's not State Farm.
See what Cole does. See if Cole going after it. Oh, he gets them all. What a bag. Cole Brewer to stay in it. Take a look at this one more time. Steps all the way out to the edge of the mat. Right at it, and it will remain a 1-point game.
He had good speed on that one, too. Zach, shut up, man.
Thank you, Scheibner. Let's go, boy. Uh-oh. Half bag's out of play, and now a 4-bagger for Schaefer Ford is going to win it for New Paris. Oh, he misses left. If you're Cam, you are okay with the wash. I like a back block here.
I need a timeout from them right now to discuss this situation because they could be rushing this. I like just going in. Why not just go in here?
Because if you go push through and miss left or right, you leave him a wide open lane to win it.
You miss your block right there in the same situation.
It's not a miss, though.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. And now you definitely lay up.
Shoot it.
It's going to take a timeout. I mean, think about it. You only need a point.
I mean, I don't care how they get it. I just want them to discuss it, which is what they're doing right now. So one bag later than I would have wanted.
Perfect scenario. Cameron lays up. Sebastian Schaefer Ford hits a and one for 1 point. We go to overtime. Let's see what they elect to do. You need to hit this block, and then I'd love to see an and one for overtime. Well, he decides to go through it. Oh, no.
And knocks himself off the back.
So it's a 5-on-4. You lay up, the game's over. Oh, my, what was he doing?
I am blown away
What was
at what
that?
I just saw.
Oh, my gosh.
Why push in that situation?
Why? Lay up. Oh, man, tough break. New Paris is going to squeak out a win and take a 1-0 series lead in the minor league team's final. We need a commercial break to question ourselves and think about what just happened here. We come back, game number 2 between the Albany Ringers, and the New Paris Spinners. Don't go away. All right, welcome back in, everybody. Game number 2 between the Albany Ringers and the New Paris Spinners. New Paris, a game away from another minor league team's championship. Jake Brandon alongside Wally Kassler. Wally taking a step back, giving the headset to the man we just saw, Mr. Sebastian Schaefer Ford. He's got to take the hat off. Uh-oh. Sebastian Schaefer Ford joining the show. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Good win, man, you just had. How you feeling?
Just boarding it is probably the more pressure shot.
Yeah, so Wally and I were really baffled by that last round. So when all that happened, when Cameron took that timeout, Cole walked down to you. What were you guys talking about during that last timeout?
He was telling me to kind of cut right side. It just kind of depended on what was going to happen with that last bag from the opponent.
Yeah.
But
and what were you assuming he was going to do there? You assumed he was going to lay up?
No, I assumed he was going to try to clean everything up,
Okay.
and I think he kind of just rifled it, went off the back.
Yeah.
Gave us a huge opening, but my third bag, I want to say I went for a cut, and I just cut too early.
Mm-hmm.
But I was assuming, all right, if he cleans up, game's over. They pretty much have sealed the deal. But Cole said if he blocks, I either have to rifle it dead center or I got to go up and hope for a sniper drag type of thing.
Well, because that's what we were thinking. We were assuming that he was going to block, and then you had an either airmail short drag or you could and one him off the back and score one to tie the game, go to overtime. But then ended up hitting that crazy push shot, missed it way off the back, and you only had to lay up. So ends up feeling good, man. Man, minor league for the New Paris Spinners, you guys are been wheeling and dealing all season long, man. How does it feel to be on such a good minor league team like this?
I absolutely love it. You know, being the only Illinois player on this team, they, welcomed me with open arms. I know the team is heavily talented. I know the Chicago Spinners wanted me, like the minor league team, but since obviously Cole and I have been teaming for Elite, they had to make that decision to allow me to team with them. I'm glad they did, and everything's been kind of working.
Sure.
We get a little rusty in the rounders every now and then, but when it comes time to do bracket, you can't make that many mistakes, and if you do, you got to pick each other up, and that's exactly what we've been doing.
Sure. So speaking of you and Cole, I mean, obviously one of the big talks of the town these past few weekends was the absolutely insane run you and Cole had at the West Virginia Open a few weekends ago, making it all the way to the overall finals. Talk to me about what that was like and how you felt going through all those tough matches.
So it started with simple improving on my open scores. Nick Meskel and we took a 5th place finish. Cole and I took a 5th place finish at a prior open. I think it was the Ohio one, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. And, I was just telling myself, 4th place or better, so I can at least increase these points. And, when we got into these bigger names, I just told myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm not a pro yet. It's definitely something I'm gunning for. A lot of these bigger names, I look at it as they have more to lose. Like, nobody expects me to win. People hear the name Cole Brewer. He's I think it was a college champion or something like that.
Yep.
Definitely has the resume in that division, but, nobody really – I get slept on a lot, and I'm cool with that. But, a lot of people know I'm from the Chicago area, but, I thought Cole and I, were we going to be a flash-in-the-pan team? Obviously, 2 talents. I obviously will say that just because 2 players are very talented doesn't mean they're going to mesh well, but, with Chauncey giving us – the opportunity with swag and kind of figuring out what bag fits at both of our throws, and I know he can hit his shots, I can hit my shots.
Sure.
That has definitely played in a big factor, but, going through some of these teams, like, I've been telling myself, you beat me 10 times, I just want to beat you that one.
Absolutely.
Just getting that asterisk meant everything. And when we got to the last 2 teams between Ryan Trader and Alex Hicks, and then obviously Fisher Hamilton and Gavin Cano, I expected to give them a game. Winning, I just didn't want to get slaughtered.
Yeah.
But, it's sometimes the crazy thing about this game is just making your opponent hit the shot. You don't have to necessarily hit all the difficult shots. And, I've made Facebook posts about it, but, I can give them a shout out here. Brian Nolan, who kind of helps run the Chi-Town Baggers regionals and whatnot, asked me, Seabass, why don't you learn the hole-for-hole game? Why do you make it difficult on yourself? Yes, you have an airmail, but I feel like you'd be so much of a better player if you learn to go hole-for-hole. And, yeah, I practiced that a little bit, and it's worked wonders. So, I had to give a shout out to Brian for that because it's definitely evolved my game.
Absolutely, man.
And
No, sorry, you're good.
oh, go ahead.
One more question real quick. Assuming you and Cole are going to the first pro event in Palm Beach, do you guys have any goals or, things you want to accomplish in that first pro event?
So just kind of keeping the momentum, again, don't want to say we expect to win. Obviously, everybody wants to win, we want to make a name for ourselves, but I think just kind of keep on grinding, if we don't win, do we make top 3, top 5, just getting our name out there.
For sure.
I know we qualified for some shootouts at I want to say the 3rd and the 4th Nationals,
Okay.
so it's just about timing in our schedules as far as him going to school, me getting crazy work schedules as far as being able to fit those 4 events in. But, we had a good run in our conference, so it's just kind of keeping that momentum even though we live 3 hours away from each other. But
For sure. And then one final thing, man. Wally noticed it when you were on here a couple hours ago. What is with all those keychains you got on that thing, man? What is going on? What is going on over there?
So ever since, everybody asked me, why do you want to go pro? Why do you want to go pro? And, I always put it off and just I was the biggest trash talker to myself. Mm-hmm. And, kind of looking back at some of these people that got me into the game, like the late, great Chris Novi, Jeff Schreiber, just some names that don't always go to these ACL events.
Sure.
But took me under their wing for Bring Your Own Partner tournaments and finally getting those. It's about establishing those memories because they reminded me, yes, you want to be competitive at this game, but you also want to have fun. And the keychains are actually, I'm going to hand it to you.
Wow. Nice push.
All the keychains are various players. You might recognize a few of them.
Oh, no way.
But they are people that I've teamed with, and then on the back side of them are all of our team names, and I let them pick them.
Okay.
So, you'll see Nick on there, where our team name's Slim Thickness.
Yeah.
So,
these are sick, man. I didn't have no idea.
And it's just a constant reminder of why I play and what I'm playing for. And I got an uncle back home. He has never stepped on an ACL board.
Yeah.
But he's the one that got me started in the backyard, and he's been telling me constantly
Let's take a look at him.
that he can go, that I can go pro. So, whether it's points or going through the qualifier or the last chance qualifier, I do feel like this year could be it, but it's still early to tell. But got to get the job done.
Absolutely, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. I mean, we lasted that entire match. It looks like you guys picked up the win, so we'll let you guys go celebrate. Man, Sebastian, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us. You give a heck of an interview. Good luck the rest of the season. We'll see you down in Palm Beach in a couple of weekends. All right?
Sounds good, and I appreciate you guys for what you guys do.
Absolutely, man. All right, y'all. Shout out to Sebastian Schaefer Ford. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, final match of the evening between the between the New Paris Spinners and the Albany Ringers. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, chat. What up? Welcome back. That's it. I guess we're done. So the new pair of spinners take down their second title in just as many opens as they are getting themselves ready for the pro season. We talked about Sebastian and Cole going there. Not sure how the minor league teams kind of plays out. I got to do a little bit more research on that.
Yeah.
But new pair of spinners putting themselves in great position to finish things out. They elect not to play the final match because, again, it's a 2 out of 3 format, so 2-0. New pair of spinners take that one down. All right, man, we fell a little short of our 17-hour day, but I think I'm ready to call it at 16.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
So,
I'm so excited to get some sleep, man.
Yeah. All right, Chad, I appreciate you guys joining us again. Friday's kind of just a different vibe, a little chill and relaxing day. We'll bring the heat tomorrow.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll get some sleep. Be back live at 4 p.m. Eastern for doubles action here in Brighton, Michigan. Give you guys a little bit of extra time to go check out SubZeroBagCo.com. Use discount code OPEN for your discount this weekend. Highly recommend the Winter Tides. Tempest also finished highly in their bracket, a well-regarded bag. But for K9, I'm out. Jake, if you want to set us off, I'll be right there with you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Here you go.